Good Sunday afternoon, Facebook friends. Today I might take a little longer than the 2 minutes that I usually take when I share uh, my talks. I want to talk a little bit about single parents. And I'm going to share a little bit about my experience, and I hope I don't offend anyone. Um, First of all, I want to apologize if I do. Keep in mind, I do not share my experiences to hurt anyone. I strongly share my experiences so I can help others deal with similar pains or um, downfalls in life that we all might experience. And one thing that I was taught by my grandparents and my parents is that you got to learn from experience and make things right, and identify the good and identify the bad, and move forward. Um, I was blessed to have two fathers in my life, my biological father and my father who adopted me. I didn't really never got to meet my biological father, but I did grow up wondering why he wasn't around. For many, many years, it was a lot of pain for me. And I learned to forgive him. I know he loved me because at the end of the day, there's no greater love than your parents. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say I don't care to know what happened, but it's a past. It already happened, and things happen for a reason. It's when we allow things to dwell for a long period of time is what causes the pain. We got to identify the problem, learn from the problem, and how we can make it better. And it took a long time for me to understand that. But when I did, the pain went away. And I've been working in education already for 13 plus years. And every year, you get one of those students that, like, wow, man, I can't handle him and handle her and stuff like that. But now I've learned to experience is that these young individuals, they're feeling pain. They don't know how to deal with it. They're alone. They might have a parent that's no longer in their lives, maybe through death or they walked out on them. Maybe they never even taught how to love. They need somebody to talk to. So instead of identifying their negatives, their behavior, identify the cause. What's causing them to behave that way? Help, reach out. I was blessed to have my father adopted me when it was just me and my mom, and took me under his wing to make me the man that I am today. But I would like to thank him for all that he had done for me. But also I'd like to thank my biological father for bringing me into this world. And I forgave him a long time ago, and I called him and I told him. And even through that experience has made me a very strong individual, and I thank him for that. Even though it's a negative, it turned out to be a positive. And I know that he loves me, and that he always will love me. It's just things happen the way they happen, and there's nothing I can do about it anymore, and there's nothing he can do about it anymore. But he will always be in my thoughts, and he'll always be in my prayers. So if you guys are out there feeling the pain, of a certain someone that, you linger for their love, maybe you should reach out or help somebody that's in pain and is alone and it's dealing with anger, loneliness, and love. Maybe it's a young individual, because the young individuals are the foundation of our tomorrow. What we do today will affect our tomorrow. And we got to identify these young individuals that are hurting because they linger for the love of a parent. They've never been taught how to love. Let us teach them how to love. Let them know that it's okay to cry and it's okay to hurt, and let it out. And identify the problem, and let's make it better together. Because at the end of the day, guys, There's no greater love than the love of a parent, the love of your mother, the love of your papa. They're always going to be there for you, day in, day out. When you least expect it, if they're never around, they're always going to be there. Their love would always be there. I know that. I want to tell my biological father I love him. I want to thank Ramiro Quiroz, my adopted father. I love you, Dad. And my mother for being one of the strongest persons in my life. And they gave me the courage and strength to live, to love, to share, and try to be the best father that my kids can have. May God bless you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful week with your family at this time of Thanksgiving. And I'll leave you with the greatest love of all, the love of Mary that had for Jesus.